Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Madison. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, please excuse the back. How do we like it? This is gonna be really dark. I have like coats and shoes and stuff over here, and then this is like my baking and into my room down there, so please excuse, but this is what we're gonna be working with right now until the beauty room is done. So today I'm doing a huge Empties video, which I haven't done in so long, like so freaking long. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be sitting here in front of you guys and filming. I haven't done one of these in so freaking long. I think since like my last Bippity Boppity, which was what, like almost 3 months ago. So basically, if you haven't seen any of my other Empties videos, I will leave them linked in the cards. I still need to learn what side this is on, and sorry about the glare of my lights in the back there, but basically I'm just going to go through all of these products with you. I'm going to tell you if I repurchase them or if I would repurchase them, and then what I liked about them and whatnot. So let's just dive right into it. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm literally just going to grab them at random, and then we're going to talk about them. So right on top here is a Tresemme Damage Protect 3 times Stronger Hair Shampoo. I actually really enjoyed this. Let me just smell, you know, remnants. I really like Tresemme product. I, again, am still looking for something that's going to treat my hair. I dye my hair, which I need to do, but I dye it pretty often, so my ends are pretty dry, but I have a really oily scalp, so I'm trying to figure out something that could really help my hair, as well as my hair is really dry in general. So I like this. Would I repurchase? I'm not too sure yet. I'm working on other things right now. This is just like an average shampoo, I would say so, but I really do like Tresemme, the brand, and I do enjoy their shampoos and conditioners. Next up, I have my tried and true face wash here. This is my Murad Acne Control. This is the 6.7 fluid ounce packaging. I have this actually right now, but I wanted to throw this in here, but then I realized that I have the smaller version in here as well, and this is only the 4.5. I am using the bigger one now. This is honestly my #1 face cleanser. If I don't have a backup of this, I freak out. So I just opened this bad boy to start using, which means I don't have a backup, which means I've already made a Sephora order. Get what I'm saying here? Anyway, so this is the acne line, which I think is all the blue labels. I could be wrong. I have tried their spot treatment as well as their, I think, acne solution that you put on top of your face. Honestly, this is the only thing that I really enjoy from the line that's not super drying. It does dry out your skin, so I highly recommend if you're using this to use a moisturizer and serums or your skin regimen that you would use anyways. But this has honestly gotten rid of so much of my texture, so much of my active breakouts. I don't really have a lot of blackheads or whiteheads necessarily, but when I'm getting that pimple and I can feel that spot on my face, I need to make sure that I go in with this. I will use this maybe twice a day if needed, but I normally just use it as my night cleanser. I will go in with like an easy micellar cleanser or something like that in the morning, or a simple cleanser just to be nice and easy, just to strip off the oils from overnight, but then I will use this for my deep clean at night. Highly recommend if you have texture or acne prone skin, please try this or get a sample at Sephora if you can or whatnot. I highly recommend. I always need to have one of these. Okay, so might as well continue with the shampoo and conditioner, since again I'm still trying to find my tried and true ones, you know, guys. I need to find one. So this is the Moroccan Shine shampoo by Herbal Essence, and then this is the Body Envy conditioner. I always seem to go through shampoos quicker than I do conditioner. Am I the only one? Is that weird? So I do have the conditioner for this one in my shower right now. I've gone through the shampoo, and I've gone through the shampoo of the orange one a while ago. I think it was my last video, and now I'm finally out of the conditioner. I do like Herbal Essence. I really like the smells of shampoos, which kind of worry me because, like, should I really be smelling that much of a fragrance in something? But I enjoy it. I really do like their conditioners. I feel like my hair is fully moisturized after, which I think is the point of a conditioner. But again, I'm still trying to find something that's really going to help. Like when I wash my hair, it feels like hay. I know that sounds really weird and a weird way to describe it, but that's literally how it feels. I just slather on the conditioner, and again, I'm only doing conditioner from my ears down. I don't do anything with my scalp. I shampoo it and I leave it, let it be, get the natural oils, all that stuff. I've tried a bunch of things, and so far nothing has really helped. I don't really know what to do. So if you're a hairstylist or if you're someone who knows a lot about hair, please comment down below a shampoo or conditioner or a treatment or even a mask that would help. I'm totally down to try anything. Next up, it looks like I have 2 soaps. So first off, from Bath & Body Works, this is the Be Merry Gingerbread Latte Nourishing Hand Soap. We went through this. I love the smell of this. Like, smells like baking cookies. It's really, really nice. It has that honey scent, which is, I'm assuming, like the Be Merry. It doesn't really tell me any of the other scents in here, and I'm really bad at describing things, but just think of a gingerbread latte with some honey. That make sense? Or baking cookies on Christmas Day. It smells so good. This was out for the Christmas time, and I do like the nourishing hand soaps sometimes more than the foaming ones. I feel like I'm actually cleaning my hands more with the nourishing one than compared to the foaming ones, but I switch it out every now and then. I have a bunch of foaming ones, so I'm probably going to be using those for a while. And then up next is this cute, can you look at this? Look at his little face. This is this Zombie Punch Fruit Punch Ivy and Castle foaming hand soap. I think I got this at either Giant Tiger or like Dollar Store or Dollar Tree or something. It looks crusty. But I really enjoyed this. And again, I like foaming hand soaps, and for it being $3 with getting 16.9 fluid ounces, I definitely think that's a bang for your buck. I would repurchase for $3. I have purchased other ones already. I think it's like a haunted house one and like a ladybug one that I'm gonna go through, but that's on for another video. To continue with hair, I went through the IT Hair Care 12-in-1 Amazing Leave-In Treatment. Repairs, protects, and strengthens. And this is 3.4 fluid ounces. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I don't even know how to explain it. It works really well with my hair. I just use like a pea-size amount when my hair is kind of towel dry, and I just rub it in the ends. It smells really good, and it makes my hair look beautiful when I use it. But I'm really addicted to the, oh, what's it called? It's in a bright blue bottle. I'll have to like insert a picture here somewhere that I'm obsessed with right now, and I've already gone through 2 bottles. I don't think one's in here. No, I don't think so. But it will be in my next video, and I'll also insert a picture here. It's so good. It's a spray. I also spray it in my hands, rub it in my hands, and then put it in my hair, where this is kind of just like you pump it out, which I don't really mind. I definitely think that this worked for my hair, but I don't really know if it's helping my hair, if that makes sense. But I would definitely repurchase. Up next, do I have any other deodorants? Yes. Let's see. I have 3 deodorants here. I have the Secret Classic Cocoa Butter Scent. This is my #1. I like gel deodorants more than I do stick forms. And then I also really love the Dove Advanced Care Cool Essentials Cucumber one. These 2 will probably be in every single one of my Empties videos. I love these. I've already repurchased. And another one that I did try was the Adidas for Women Fitness Fresh aluminum free one. I liked it, but I felt like I had to reapply it a few times, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's because of the aluminum that's in other deodorants, but I could wear this and probably within half my day I'd have to reapply. So I will not be repurchasing that one. And I'm going to continue with hair because I still have so much more hair products in here. So next up are dry shampoos. First off, I went through a Batiste Rose Gold dry shampoo. This is my favorite scent ever by Batiste. This is their 6.73 fluid one, so it's not the big one and it's not the super small one. It's in between. I think I picked this up maybe at Walmart, and I have picked up another one in this scent, but unfortunately I can't really find it everywhere, so I'm gonna have to use sparingly on the other one. And then the other product that I got, I was either sent or it was in like a little Sephora box, was the Dry Bar Detox Clean Invisible Dry Shampoo. I really enjoyed this. It did not have any white cast. Batiste does, and I do have dark hair, but when you rub it in, it goes away, whereas this had no white cast at all, at least for me. I really enjoyed it, and I know Dry Bar is a really good brand. I would like to try more things from them, so I definitely would repurchase these 2. Another thing for my hair is the Honest Conditioning Detangler Leave-In Hair Conditioner. My sister-in-law, I guess you could call her, got me hooked on this. This smells like a creamsicle. Oh my god, it smells so good. It's in the sweet orange vanilla scent, and it is, again, a leave-in conditioner. I loved this stuff so much. I haven't used a detangler in years, since I was a kid, and this stuff honestly blew me away. I'm sad that you can only get it in the States. So next time I'm up there, maybe at my P.O. box or something, I'm gonna have to go and pick up myself and her another one. I'm not too sure if she's done hers, but I went through mine so quickly. But I really loved it, and I do like the Honest Company. So this is something that I would repurchase. If you're looking for a nice detangler with a really nice scent that does last long in your hair throughout the day, I highly recommend this one. I'm quickly gonna talk about some not really exciting products. This is the Walmart brand Equate makeup removing facial wipes all-in-one. I don't really know if this is like a scent one. No, I think it's just their all-in-one blue package. Again, this is something that you will probably see in every single one of my Empties videos. I love this stuff. I get the small packets to throw in my purse throughout the day. I get the 25 one to throw for trips and vacations. And then I also get the big 40 and 50 packs that are in my bathroom at all the times. Alyssa, if you're watching this, I used to call it Adequate. I don't know why, but it's Equate. She would get a kick out of that. So I highly recommend, if you're looking for like a Neutrogena dupe, or even the simple micellar water wipes, or even the simple ones, these are so good and half the price. Highly recommend. I went through a Colgate Cavity Protection toothpaste. Nothing really to talk about that. I like toothpaste. And then I went through these Swispers Make Off cotton pads. I'm pretty sure I get these at Walmart a lot, and I have a bunch of them right now. So I went through a full tube. And then I think besides this, everything else is makeup. So I have quite a few makeup products to talk about. So next up is my Bioderma Sensitive Micellar Solution. This is my favorite way to remove my makeup. If you have sensitive skin, or if you have sensitive eyes, I highly recommend using this. This is the only thing that I will use ever around my eyes. Ever. Will not use a makeup wipe, will not use a cleansing oil or a balm. This is the only thing I'll use around my eyes, because I could literally scrub it off with a cotton pad, open my eye, and then take it off, and you would not, I don't go blind, I don't go blurry, it's not irritated at all. I don't know what is in this stuff that works so great. It's literally like, you know how when you watch commercials and they do the one swipe and the makeup's off? It's like that, but it's not fake, if that makes any sense. So I went through the big bottle. I do need to purchase this at Shoppers Drug Mart. I normally around Christmas time get the 2 big bottle pack for like 30 bucks or 40. Talking in Canadian prices, by the way. So I have done one. I have maybe about halfway done with another one, so I am most likely gonna have to pick up a new one of these. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this primer because I know it's gonna take me a minute to talk about this. This is the, let me put it together so you guys can see what I did here. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I cut mine in half. So I literally, oh, it's gonna fall. So I literally could use the entire bottle, because you know when you squeeze these things, there's still stuff in there. I literally cut it so I could scrape out all the sides and get every last drop of it. This is honestly my favorite primer I have ever used in my entire life, and that is saying a lot. I use a lot of primers. I test out a lot of primers. I do have combo skin of oily in my T-zone, kind of dry everywhere else. And I've always used silicone-based primers, or I've always used mattifying primers, and my makeup would never sit right. I have so many people who compliment me on my makeup on day-to-day basis where it looks like skin, and honestly it's because I use a hydrating primer. I really like the Hangover X primer, the Smashbox Primerizer, which is the primer and the moisturizer, and then I found this bad boy, which is again a primer and a moisturizer in one. And honest to God, this has saved my skin. Hands down. If you ever want that look where it looks like skin, but you're also wearing foundation and everything else, this is it. It is, I want to say 30 Canadian. I could be wrong. I'll put the price on the screen here, and everything that I can find will be linked down below to the Sephora app, or like whatever I can find will be linked in the description box below, because I know that helps you guys out when I'm talking about things. But honestly, I think it's about 30 bucks and it's so worth it. You get 1.7 fluid ounce with this one. I think they have a bigger one. Right now I'm using a little Sephora sample one that I got in a kit, which you will see coming very soon. So I can't, like, this is done, and I'm using a little sample one that I have right now, like I just said, and that one's almost done. I have a new one coming, and I bought 2 because I need to have a backup. Highly recommend if you're looking for a hydrating primer to use this because this is the shit. Okay, so let's talk about foundations because I have a couple. So I have these boys right here. First up, I have the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, Full Coverage Foundation in Ivory. I really enjoyed this product. I just hate the applicator. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like this little ball. Like, I don't get it. So you'd have to like dig around in there and like poke it on your face or poke it on your hand or your brush. Like, I'm pretty sure I could probably get some product out of here, but I ain't trying to get a Q-tip or like a swab thingy or whatever to clean it out. I enjoyed it, but this was very drying on the face, and this is when I first started to realize with using certain primers, it does change your foundation. So I was using this with a matting fire primer. I didn't like it. It felt cracky and like cakey between like my nose and where my smile lines are, and then I would use an oil-free primer, and then it just wasn't working until I started using a hydrating primer, and that's when I noticed the best results with this. This I've had for a really long time, and it's very expensive, so this saddens me to see it go, but I most likely won't repurchase this because I have found my favorite foundation ever, which I'll talk about in a second. Next up, I have two drugstore foundations. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and this is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB. So this isn't necessarily a foundation, but it's a BB cream, but it's a tinted BB cream. This is what I would use on my day-to-day basis if I didn't really want to do a full face. This is what I would use if I wanted to do a full face. They're both great. Honestly, I'm sad they're empty. I will definitely be repurchasing both of them. I don't know if I can get this anymore. I'm pretty sure this is like from like 2015. Shouldn't be using that on my face if you think about it, but I really enjoyed it. Again, this was like my everyday if I just wanted to even out my skin tone and have that nice glowy dewy look. And then my Infallible Pro Matte is what I used to wear every single day until I found this foundation. So if you haven't seen any of my other Empties video, then you would have no idea that this is literally the love of my life. YouTube, meet Maybelline Fit and Poreless. Fit and Poreless, meet YouTube. This is honestly the only foundation that I wear. That is it. The only foundation is my Maybelline Fit and Poreless. And Maybelline, if you ever watch this for some strange reason, please do not discontinue this. Please, 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 please. YouTube, say hello to Alyssa.
Hi, YouTube.
I literally just talked about you. It is normal to oily skin, and honestly I think it's good for every skin type. They have a great shade range. They just put in new shades as well a little while ago. So everyone always asks what foundation I use. It's literally this bad boy. I have, what I'm gonna say is probably embarrassingly enough, if that's a word, 8 bottles as like backups. I literally have shades from like 116/118, which is like really pale for me, all the way up to like 245-ish or 230-ish, which is like my really tan time when I get spray tanned or like from the summer. But honestly, this is the only thing I wear. It lasts 4 hours. I've had this on, I'm gonna say, what time is it? It's 12:30 at night. I feel like, what is her name? Alexandria Ryan, I think it is, if you know who I'm talking about. She films at night. This is like my first time really filming at night. I've had this on since, I'm going to say 2 or 3 o'clock. Like, I think I look pretty damn good for having this foundation on for so long. It lasts all day. Again, it's good for any skin types. I don't want to keep rambling on because I've talked about this so many times in all of my videos. But if you need a really good drugstore foundation that'll last you all skin types and gives you a flawless finish, Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. Highly recommend. I got this guy right here, which is a turmeric brightening polish. I really enjoyed this product. It says to gently massage onto wet skin and leave on for 2 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. So it's kind of like a cleanser, but it's also kind of like a mask. Like it said on the back, you put it on, you rub it in. It does have small little granules in it, but it wasn't, oh, there goes the cap. I'm a mess today, guys. It wasn't so harsh. Like, you could definitely feel it cleaning out your pores there, and I didn't feel like I was really scratching my skin that much. But what I loved about this was the turmeric inside of this product. I could tell a difference with maybe in, I'm gonna say, 3 to 4 times using it, how it changed the brightness in my skin. I don't know if turmeric's supposed to do that. I don't really know. I don't know if this is claimed to brighten your skin, but I saw a big difference in it and I really recommend. I did end up buying the full size of this product. I did get one of these in the Sephora kits, which I really like doing. I then have the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. This was a small one, again in that same kit that I got from Sephora. I did purchase the full size. This is one of my favorite moisturizers, but I have learned recently, I think his name is Hiram. Again, I'll leave the YouTubers that I'm talking about in the description box below. I have heard from him about the fragrances inside of these, which I wasn't really known to for skin. I don't really know a lot about skincare. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was very moisturizing, but I've heard that there's a lot of fragrances and stuff in this, so this is something that I will, once I've used the full size, I will not repurchase after that. But I do love Origins. I love their products. So I do recommend, but I don't recommend. It's like hard to explain. Next up is the First Aid Beauty. This is from that same line of the primer. This is the Coconut Water Cream. I went through this so freaking fast. I had hopped on Sephora literally when I finished it and bought a full size. Like, your girl here bought just a moisturizer in a Sephora order. I am VIB Rouge, so I don't have to pay for shipping, but literally just to get this, but the full size. That just goes to show you, it is a gel moisturizer, so it sinks into the skin so freaking fast. And when I use the Murad, like again, it's a little bit stripping, a little bit drying, and I put that on top, you don't even notice. You can't even tell. So that's like my combo if you wanted to know that about my skincare routine. I use the Murad and then I use the coconut water. And then up next, I have a Glam Glow Gravity Firming Treatment. This was a little sample. Mine got completely dried. I don't know if you can see that there. So I'm just throwing it out. It's as full as a sample would be. I just haven't got to try it, so we're just gonna throw that out. Next up is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This I love. I ended up buying the full size. I got the kit at Christmas that came with like the 2 tubs and like a shower gel or something. I'm working on the shower gel right now. So this guy I have finished and I put him in my car for a long time, or in like my serving kit for hand cream. It's really, really good. I enjoy the smell of it so much. Up next, I have this BOSCIA Charcoal Makeup Melter Cleansing Balm. I used some of it, as you can see right there, but I didn't really like this. I'm sorry, BOSCIA, because I enjoy your products. Your cool Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil is my honest to God favorite cleansing oil ever. So I was super excited when you came up with the Charcoal Makeup Melter, which is like a balm. I don't like this. It kind of heats my face up, and I don't know if that's the charcoal. And then also, I can't use this anywhere around my eyes, and I just felt like I had to go in. I normally do a double cleanse anyways, but I felt like I had to go in a 3rd time with trying to remove my makeup, because this didn't really do anything, and it was just kind of adding a step that wasn't really working. So unfortunately, that was a no for me. Next up is the Tarte Friction Stick. I literally, I'm gonna see if I can try and show you, scraped my finger to get all of the product out of this. I don't even know if that's focusing. The lighting may be a little weird, but I literally scraped everything to get out of this stick. I really enjoyed this. I think I probably, because I forgot about it and now I'm going through here, I definitely will add this in my next Sephora order. I really enjoyed that. I really did. Up next is the LA Girl Pro Contour Powder and Highlight. I'm just gonna open this light just a little bit because it's somewhat broken. I have used the contour shade in this to the end. It's completely panned, but I never touched the highlight. It was kind of banana-y colored, and for me, I don't really use that underneath my eyes, so I'm just throwing this out because I won't use the other half, but I really enjoyed that contour. Blended out beautifully. It wasn't too muddy, it wasn't too orange. It was perfect for my skin tone. Next up is this NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in MGM 6W. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out. It burns. It literally burns. Oh, it's in crystal gold, sorry. It just burns my eyes. I can't use it. I don't really know how else to explain that. Sorry. I love NYX. Next up, I have a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I also have the Ciate Lunde Triple Shot Mascara. This wand is stupid. Just in my head, stupid. If you like this mascara, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but I didn't like it. Won't use it. Better Than Sex mascara is one of my favorites, so that was a little sample again in these Sephora kits that I do. If you haven't seen any of my Sephora kit reviews, what it is I purchase a kit, I break it down for you, price point, to let you know if it is worth these $50, $60, $70 that you've paid for the kit. I break down each individual item and stuff like that. So a lot of these sample items that I do get are from the kits that I have eventually completely used. Just to let you know. Next up is the Sephora Make No Mistake High Coverage Concealer. And I got mine in O2 Sesame. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm going to put some on my hand here. And mind you, it does say high coverage concealer, but can you hear this? It is so thick, like tick, tick, tick. Like I literally did a little bit of a drop and I bet you I could cover my whole hand. Let's see. Oh, we're going down the wrist. Like, I'm still going. Can you see this? It is so thick and cakey, and no matter how much you blend this out, wrinkles galore underneath my eyes. Powder was not setting with it. It was just a complete mess. No, 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 sister. No, no, no. I did not like it. It would just cake up no matter what product I would use, no matter how much I would use. It would go into all my fine lines. It was just a no. So if you're looking for that, go ahead, but not for me, no. She's way too thick. Next up, I have a Physicians Formula Butter Blush, and this was in Plum Rose, and I am sad to say I did hit pan. Sorry, guys. I did hit pan on this product, but then what ended up happening is it ended up smashing on the floor. I do have this is the plum one. I do have the natural rose, which I think is the other shade that I'm working on right now. I will not be repurchasing this one, but once the natural one is done, I will definitely purchase the plum over the natural. They're beautiful, they smell great, they blend beautifully on the skin, so highly recommend. Next up is these Urban Decay Eyeshadow Priming Potion. I have had this. I think this was the first product I have ever purchased from Sephora. So I just needed to get rid of it. It is crusty, she is old. I don't even use primer on my eyes, guys. Don't come after me in the comments, but I don't use primer. And then the last makeup product I have in here is the IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara. This dried out on me so quickly, guys. Like, I still have so much product in here, and it's gross. It's dead, it's done, it's over. Couldn't really tell you my opinion on it because I didn't really get to try it. It literally dried out that freaking quickly. Next up, I have some Bath & Body Works Essential Wallflowers. I have the Black Cherry Merlot and then Warm Sugar Vanilla. These are my two favorite scents that these come in. I have these everywhere around my house. I probably should have a couple more for my next empties video. I always go through these. I'm surprised I only have 2 in at the moment. I love them. They make your room smell beautiful. I have one in my bedroom, one in the hallway, one in the bathroom, and one near my daughter's room. I love them. They smell great. So that was everything in this month's empties. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumb up. And if you aren't already, click that subscribe button before you leave. And I will see you in another video.